Good evening. Scott is on assignment. I'm Bob Schieffer. Well, it is exactly what U.S. officials have been worried about. What Attorney General Eric Holder said Sunday keeps him up nights worrying. The FBI announced tonight it is arresting an armed ISIS sympathizer in Ohio who told an informant he was headed to Washington to blow up the U.S. Capitol and kill members of Congress. The story broke this afternoon, and Jeff Pegues has the details.
Investigators made the arrest today outside a gun range in Cincinnati, Ohio. Taken into custody, 20-year-old Christopher Cornell, who also used the alias Rahel Maras Ubeda. He was arrested after allegedly purchasing 2 semi-automatic weapons and approximately 600 rounds of ammunition. Investigators say he had studied how to build pipe bombs and he had researched his targets online. Investigators believe he was plotting an attack on the U.S. Capitol and that he considered members of Congress the enemy. According to the criminal complaint, his plan was to kill employees and officers working in and around the U.S. Capitol. Cornell first came to the attention of the FBI this past summer when an informant notified authorities that Cornell wanted to carry out an attack in the U.S. in support of ISIS. In a message to the informant in August, court documents quote Cornell as saying, "We should just wage jihad under our own orders and plan attacks." The 20-year-old was also active on Twitter, posting statements and videos in support of ISIS. The arrest comes just days after an FBI bulletin warned U.S. authorities of the potential for homeland attacks carried out by sympathizers or followers of radical Islamic groups. Investigators believe that Christopher Cornell was working alone. They say that he had real intent, but that there was never a real threat against the U.S. Capitol. Bob, investigators believe they disrupted this plot in its early stages, and they say it never made it to the operational stage.
Okay, thank you, Jeff.